Mask's already on as we're entering the village. You know what? I'm actually really quite surprised by that. Mask is still on. We're almost at the start.
That's really mad. I mean, I kind of expected it. I'm still surprised. First race back after COVID, Kew Gardens 10K. A few different rules compared to what we're all used to. Firstly, designated arrival times. You've got to turn up and enter the gate at a set time for you and your band. No spitting, don't do that anyway. Also, you've got to run on the left, take on over on the right. You've got to bring your own water if you can. You've got to bring a mask for the village. And the biggest thing, no spectators. So I'm gonna have to really big myself up. Shouldn't be too hard.
Mask's already on as we're entering the village. Spare masks. Queues for the loos, nicely spaced out with cones. The added benefit of wearing a mask while queuing for race loos. I've got to say, it's so well organised. Everyone is spaced out. The backdrop is so spaced out. Just trying to find my name. Oh, there we go, there's a case. Am I in the right place?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Is that everything?
That's it.
See you later.
Thank you. Great stuff, guys. Morning.
Morning. You know what? I'm actually really quite surprised by that. It just feels like a normal race, but everybody's wearing masks and you can't get a cup of coffee. I think everyone's just really happy to be out. So a massive walk up to the start this year, keeping the masks on. Got to follow the orange spots on the floor, a bit like chevrons on the road. Really keen to keep everybody 2 meters apart all the way to the start, and you've got to keep walking until you hit the start line, and then you can only start running. Mask is still on, we're almost at the start. And only now, as we approach the start, did it come off?
Have a good run, everybody.
We're off. Kew Gardens 10K 2020. First race post-COVID. Let's do it. I know what you're thinking. It's only a 10K race. But if the only thing you've raced for in the last 6 months is to get some biscuits, then it's quite a long way. First water station at 5K. Thank you.
No way.
Bottled. So that's 5K. Halfway there. And that's mad. That's really mad. I mean, I kind of expected it. I'm still surprised. Just how quiet it's been. Hello! He says, I always say I hate racing in earphones because you miss the atmosphere. I can see racing at the moment. Earphones might just come in a little bit handy. It's just so quiet. I keep going. The 7th kilometre seems to be taking an absolute age. It's flat, it's windy, it's quiet. There are no spectators. Yes, mate, push on, push on, push on. 100 metres, come on.
Good, mate.
Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. But absolutely destroying. Oh. Heated up at the end.
Alright guys, keep moving along, keep moving. It's hard at the minute.
Gotta keep moving at the finish. Keep 2 meters. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you. Straight. I was really surprised by how quiet it was in some spots. You know, on a course like that, actually quite nice. No finish funnel, just a kilometre walk to collect your things once you're past the finish line. So after you come out, you come back into the major car park area to collect all your stuff, and this is the only time you can actually stop. So we walk about a kilometre after the end of the race, and then this is where you collect your stuff. So I mean, it does feel a bit surreal not going through the finishing funnel and stopping immediately, especially if you're completely knackered. But there were some pretty key differences, but overall it felt like a normal race you're running, apart from how quiet it was. It was just so quiet going around the course. It was great. I absolutely loved it. I was really surprised by some things, like the lack of water stations. Really do need to bring your own water if you need water, and how quiet it was, and how you got to keep moving at the end, which is potentially a little bit painful. But in general, amazing. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Great job, great job. Good. Everything go all right for you?
Oh, it's fine. It's absolutely
Fantastic. Cheers, mate. See you later. Got your bag back. Lots of gloves on, no contact. The good stuff. Can we just grab one of these, do we? Yeah. Thanks very much.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Thank you very much.
The next one.
Yeah. See you later. What surprised you the most about the race?
There were no spectators, so the atmosphere was maybe a little different, but I wouldn't say that as a negative thing. You were really able to focus on the race, and obviously there was a bit of a runners community this morning because we were all in it with our friends and family, and everyone was just so excited to be there because it was the first one we've had since the pandemic. So yeah, no spectators, but that wasn't a bad thing, I'd say.
How'd you get on with your time?
We'll see.
I'll tell you what I noticed, there's absolutely no hanging around, like nobody is hanging around at all. You go in, you race, there's no teas and coffees, you get out the other side, you keep walking, you go home, wham bam, smash the race out. Thank you, ma'am. 52 minutes, 52 seconds. Fluke, must have been. I think I had the wind behind me.